Well, qualifying went well. 8th place here for the Spa Francorchamps race. I'm trying to hide my beard because there's a section of it that is missing because there was some pimples. Um, Starting from 8th place, probably Connor Constantini's still out there. Might be 9th place. We'll find out. But probably starting from 8th place. Not too far behind Paul Riccobene in the session. 6/10 off of my lead Audi teammate. A little bit ahead of Oscar Tan. Not bad. Here's hoping for some good things. I will have to go over to the computer and press drive for the commentary piece. And I am also going to have to explain stuff here because we are doing a free start. And I want to hammer home what that's going to look like as well as what we're going to see from a
Is this a normal attendance, or it seems short or small?
There's only like 20 cars signed up for the entire series.
That's really unfortunate.
What happened?
You're slow.
I am pretty slow.
I don't know where I pulled that lap time out of.
Who is that?
Oscar. Tan.
Still there. Do 80 and 80. I forgot to do 40 and 40. I don't have any. I forgot to do calculations.
That
I
sucks.
think we should be fine on pressures and all that jazz. Tire set 8. Awesome. I'm going to go over and hit the drive. There we go.
30 seconds.
That's done. 30 seconds is here. Let's get going.
Ah, fuck it. I'm gonna stay with this.
Good luck. Have fun, everybody.
Matt Higgs in 5th place. Good luck, all.
I'm using the quality setup. I forgot to switch to race setup.
The track temp is 29 Celsius. Okay, Michael, are you ready? Watch for the lights.
Come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go.
Alexander, you gotta get in front. There you go.
Go, go, go!
On your right. Hold your line.
Oh!
Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Tellier and Turcotte getting into it early. Not sure where I'd cut the track, to be honest. Xander off to a slow start. He's dropping back a little bit. He was behaving a little bit weirdly at the start there. I don't really want to go for an overtake here. I don't see Alexander as actually someone I'm fighting with. I'm not really
Okay,
sure
start
what
will
I'm
do.
fighting
Time to
with.
get
It's
to
a
work.
very tight field. Dominant rival is Connor Costantini, I think, more than anything else. Jeremy Reeder is a little bit as well. Teammate Oscar Tan, a little. He's right behind me. I didn't score at the opening round at Silverstone. We had technical issues. So it's really just the Silver Cup. Because with that 0 on the board, I mean, any hopes of beating the likes of Marcelo in the overall standings, or Alexander or Turcotte. Kinda out the door. Depending on how much Higgs actually races, he might be somewhat right. Missing Simeon today. It's always a bit of a rival. I didn't see Simeon. He's not in the voice chats. I see he's not here. It's just a little off pressure.
P7.
Orbit times, of course.
Okay,
Really
Michael, the
shouldn't
next
be able to
car is
overtake
Alexander.
the BMW through there. He can just eat that curb. And I can't. So we can do with Higgs. Position I am in 7th. So top 10 would be desired today. Somebody ahead is off the track. Alexander going defensive a little early, if I do say so. I've actually not raced against Aaron Alexander before. We shared a racetrack but once, and we're not anywhere near each other on that day. I think I'm the lead silver car. Well, my eyes are going forward just because I kind of feel that Alexander's actually holding me up here. Which is surprising. Just beware of Tan. He's kind of like me in the sense that his true potential doesn't come out in qualifying, it comes out in the race. Turcotte in 10th, Costantini's back in 11th. And then one would think Wayne's at the back. I'm not sure who's in 12th. I assume Reader, but I could be mistaken. He could be up there, I don't know. I don't think he was up there at the start. It's Simmons, Riccobene, Alexander, Higgs, Letelier. In second place is probably Dan French. Yeah, that is Ferrari out there, so that's French. Ferrari out there. 21.5. Our goals here are going to be 2-minute 20s. If I can. Make that happen. Oh, that might be a cut warning. For it. No track limit penalty. Okay. I know Eau Rouge is not well policed in this game because that should be a track cut.
All right, Michael, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. P7.
On your right, clear right.
Foot is dragging on the throttle a little bit. It does happen. Sometimes sort of because of my own weight, frankly. I have heavy feet. And but also because of this chair doesn't quite have, isn't quite perfect. In the sense that I should probably try moving it back at some point and see if it is a little better, but I feel like my feet are not, my legs are not fully, oh, Tan's falling back. My legs are not fully.
The gap to Alexander ahead is now
Extended?
1.3.
Might work actually now that I think about it. Depends finding a spot where my arms and legs are. Comfy has been a bit of a pain historically.
P6.
2-minute 20 flat. I picked up a fair bit of time in
The driver in front of us
the
is
cutting over
Alexander.
or cutting radial technically. Top of the hill. We have a big rivalry with the Lex RS team, or the Lexus Pass. Pardon me, I keep messing that up. Which is Sobolski and Costantini. Not that much ground then, I guess, because
The car behind is catching. The gap's now 1.1 seconds.
pretty on par. That Lexus is a volt down the straight there. Not a long race. It's only going to be about 17 laps. Is the estimate, maybe 18. Should lose ground in the first sector to both the Lexus and the Beamer. And then my comeback is here in the second sector.
The gap to Alexander ahead is now 1.4 seconds.
As long as that doesn't happen too often. Turcotte's pitted, he's at the back of the pack. He was the one that we saw go into the wall to start. Would not surprise me. Because we have no pit window here in the Wednesday series. Alright, never mind, I was very close to matching that lap time.
Well done, Michael. This is great. Come on, keep nailing those exits. P6.
She goes faster than Alexander. Question is Alexander like really heavy on fuel or something? Quarter distance, I've used up 17 liters. So we got like 68 for the race. My fuel strategy calls for 75, so probably drop that down. Maybe like 2 or 3 liters. I still want to have that extra lap of fuel just in case, of course. 18 times 4 is going to be 72, so I'll probably keep it at 75. Falling back. That's good. Meter is back there, so I am the top silver. They're all accounted for. Up with the Platt driver. It's not bad. cars have pit stop. Music ground to L'Atelier, gaining ground on Alexander again. Marcelo has emerged as a bizarre championship contender. He's third at Silverstone, so he's in third in the standings right now, and running in fourth place in the race right now.
Alright, I'm out.
Lost Matt Higgs. Put us down to 12 cars. It's unfortunate for me actually because I don't see Higgs' arrival because he's generally way better than me. So like if I beat him, it's because he's not having super great attendance, which is possible. I know he's very much part time.
Okay, Michael, we'll need to refuel. 26 minutes into the race. The gap to Alexander in front is now 0.8.
The gap to Alexander in front is what you see in front of you.
There's an incident in Stavlo. It looks like it's Higgs.
It's probably Higgs retiring the car.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
I put a little bit extra air in the left rear. It's running in optimal zone, but it's running very near the bottom of the optimal zone. So I might want to put 2 clicks of PSI in it. And it's falling back to 9th place. That's less than 90 since both the Lexuses passed him.
There's an incident in turn 9. We think it might be Higgs.
Higgs again? What's going on?
Yellow flag. Watch out.
Alright, that's him down. He announced in the Discord. I don't know if I'm recording Discord. I always forget if I am.
The gap to Alexander ahead is now 1.4.
See you guys.
That is the turn that's going to bite me. I'm using Paul Riccobene's setup instead of my own. My own handled it fine. But Paul's has a little bit of lateral drift there that I don't really enjoy. But it's otherwise a very strong setup. As I say that, completely bobble a car pretty much all the way through La Franche. Sure, what's the deal with that there? So this lap's gonna suck. Alexis. Alexander. I was gonna say that's gonna be a track cut warning.
P6.
With an intentional, just went too late on the brakes. Okay, let's turn that crappy lap into a good lap now. Let's go. Let's go. Hutchison's up in the top 5, or top 10. Nice. I know it's only a 12-car grid, but he did feel like very much the slowest guy out there. But that means Tan's falling back again. Damn it, Oscar. You're my teammate. I need you to do better. As it stands, Simmons would obviously retain the title lead. 2 wins to his name. And I think there'd be a tie between Alexander and French.
All right, Michael, you've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
I think they both have a second and a fifth. I think. Could be wrong. I remember the top 3 coming into days. I don't remember who's in 4th and 5th. But I think it's French and Constantine. Now I think about it, French might have finished in 4th at Silverstone, so he might be in
The gap
second.
to Alexander ahead is now 2.6 seconds.
Great lap. Is anybody else slowing down? It is getting about halfway. I'll tell you, he's still pounding 219s. Alexander's slowing a little bit, but I'm slowing more. This lap will take me beyond halfway point. Connor's in the pits, going for the undercut. Already done his pit stop. I'm pretty sure Turcotte has as well. I think Tan has as well. Otherwise, he's vanished way back there. Might get this lap. This lap or next, I think.
Okay, Michael, relax, focus, keep it smooth. 20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left. We're halfway through. We think about 6 minutes of fuel left.
I'd like to leave my pit stop a little bit later. Just allows you more possibility for more protection for air, like damage, obviously. You don't have to go for a second pit stop later. But I think I'm also slowing a little bit. I don't think it's the tires are gone. Feels more like I just need to refresh my batteries a little bit here. As Dan French is in. Pit this lap. Sabalski's in, we'll be covering him off. Hutchison continues on. I think Wayne and Max are probably the last ones to pit. They tend to like to go long. Wayne because he's actually very good with the tires, and Max just because it's what he does. And he he's, you know, he's way out in front, so we might tell him he's wrong. Although he is coming up on traffic. So.
The gap to Alexander in front is now 2.8 seconds.
If I'm actually going to get Alexander, it's going to involve a good pit stop, or him fucking his pit stop up. Let's be honest.
Okay, Michael, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Pretty good second there, actually.
Come on, let's go.
What's your speed limit in the pits? On exit, we should be in position 9, just in front of 8th place.
2 clicks. To the end.
Hutchinson behind is pitting now.
Oh, Wayne's in. Here it was, thinking Wayne would come in late. Super long pit lane here. Super long pit lane. Cello's in. Wayne's in. I wish this was 80 kilometers. I've actually moved the starter and ignition to my wheel now, so I have that option. I don't have to reach over for my keyboard, although I can do it with the keyboard if I want. There we go. That's about perfect. It is perfect. There's a yeah, so this will be the greatest pit stop in the world. Should be okay. Little tire correction, fuel coming up. Tire change. My water bottle is not near me. That's smart. Until he heads out.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
1.
There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line.
Lost a little ground to Letelier.
The leader's pitting now.
Simmons is in. Okay. Came out reasonably ahead of Cebulski. I think I've lost any ground. We'll find out at the end of the Kemmel, because of course that gap is rapidly closing. Alexander's in. Like anyone's going super long today. Riccobene's in. Riccobene, one of the late ones. Okay. By late, I mean, you know, a lap
The
after.
gap behind is now 3.8 seconds.
Cebulski did close up a little bit with the undercut. Probably just my slow entry into the pit lane. Alexander because this pit lane is so goddamn long. Constantini's right on Cebulski's tail. Readers one back up in 9th place. Cebulski not really racing anybody. He's the only AM entry good. It's a weak AM field. It's basically him, Robert Arzumian, and Michael Gaskins.
Alright, Michael, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Car 40.
We think P2 has gone off in Eau Rouge.
That's Paul! Damn it, Paul! Somebody also retired, it seems. They were behind me. Oh, is it Connor? Did we lose Connor? To Alexander, but I think he's pulled further ahead of me than he was before. 4.5. Paul's drive-through means I am the top Audi, because he is going to be driving through for a long time. So, a top 5 on the table. Expense of my teammate. I'd be surprised if we don't see a penalty at some point for a track that this track does have them. I'm sitting on one warning myself for cutting.
The gap to Alexander in front is now 3.9.
Stavlo, Blanchimont, and Eau Rouge fairly easily, and Onam, which does worry with me with how much this car likes to slide at Onam. I don't know what's causing it. It's pretty good elsewhere. There's a little bit of a tug at Stavlo, but for the most part, it's pretty good. In for his drive-through. Like it's like a stop go, I suppose. I think Spa gives a lot more drive-throughs for speed. That's than.
The gap behind is now 5.7 seconds. 6th place. That lap time was 220.47.
Probably actually like 4 minutes to spare.
Okay, Michael, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Just got an open mic, I think. I'm hearing his size. So I think we lost Connor. I know we lost Higgs. These 11 cars running. 4th is possible.
The gap to Alexander ahead is now 3.7.
You can see Alexander there. I've actually closed on him since the pit stop. Down to a little over 3.5 seconds. Good in pressure. Temp. And car 15, which I think is Connor. Gets a drive through. So it's not Connor we lost. It's not Tan. Reader. Cebulski. Not Connor. Is it Wayne? Did we lose Wayne? It's still in the Discord chat. someone else up on. Turcotte. Could be Turcotte.
P5.
Lap of the race for me. Turcotte also was somewhere in the championship contention. I think he was top 5 at Silverstone.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
It's been good. Connor. Yeah, I think it's Turcotte that is gone. Because I see car 97 still around. That's Wayne. He's in 9th place. But enough of that thought. Thoughts on the road. A bit of a dull one. We have the excitement of lap 1. Watching Letelier and Turcotte get Chevy. Odyssey of Matt Higgs. It was a scary bit with Alexander and Tan, but
The gap to Alexander ahead is now 4.3 seconds.
seemingly sorted itself out. I think I can be faster than Alexander. But there is also a chance
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 27 Celsius.
Marcelo, by the way, on pace for a second straight podium. Track temp gone down. Should still be more or less good. I just see one go out of just out of the pressure zone. And probably 3 more laps to go.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 7.3. This is excellent, mate. Keep it up. Incident in Eau Rouge, P5.
I think that's Connor rejoining. It does say that sometimes. Maybe Paul can catch Hutchison for 9. Yeah, nah. He's coming out of Blanchimont. Well, Wayne is heading into La Source, so essentially he's bus stop and La Source behind.
Okay, Michael. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left. Stay focused. We're still in this.
But good ball still. And from the team standpoint, Connor also got that. So
10 minutes of fuel remaining.
okay. I feel like Alexander is not really pushing. I just think he's a platinum rated driver. He has to be faster than this. Just straight up. He has to be faster than this.
The gap to Alexander ahead is increasing. It's now 4.4 seconds.
Cheers to Marcelo, though, who continues to make that Nissan work. He's not necessarily showing it in qualifying, where he's basically had my pace, but in the races, he's been doing the G. He's been doing the D. Let's start to tense up a little bit. Should have, in hindsight, gotten up and done a little stretch. Pit stop. It's just Connor up ahead. Flag.
Okay, Michael. Your lap times are pretty consistent.
Consistent, but not good enough to go forward, I don't think. this point, I'm just kind of trying to keep Alexander in my window for a penalty. And preferably get out of Savalski's. Not that I think there's anything I can get. So, but the only thing you could report me for would be the cut on Eau Rouge, and that's just going to be a warning. Because our point is not to penalize necessarily a cut, it's if it's habitual.
Two minutes to go, 2 minutes. The leader has just done a 2:17.43.
Alexander's pulled that out to about 5 seconds now. Wide. Fairly forgiving of Francorchamps, which I do appreciate.
One more lap to go.
Flag out for Connor. I mean, I'd like to see him let me through here on the camel, just because good form, but I'm not. I'm just basically keeping Alexander in a penalties range, and that's about it, and trying to put Savalski outside of penalties range. And I do think Connor and I are fairly predominant rivals for the Silver Cup, so I don't expect him to go out of his way to help me. And I probably wouldn't go out of my way to help him either. So. Not much to talk about. It's off to a good start though. DNF at Silverstone, you know, it hurt, but it showed good pace. And we're coming home here at Spa to do much of the same, although stake there in the entry to Les Franches.
Leader has finished the race.
Make this kind of a shitty final lap. Much to it though. I will cover the Tier 2 gap to Alexander. I'm outside the Tier 2 gap to Savalski. And I have a top 5. Fireworks are out for Max Simmons, who is your winner. We'll celebrate on the podium with Dan French and Marcelo Letelier.
We think P2's binned it in La Source. B6, that's the finish. Well done.
Man, come
On your
on,
left,
you won't give me
clear
my
left.
99 safety rating. Stuck at 97. Pretty good on the fuel. Could have gone lower, but
Right side, clear right.
fourth gear for the end here. There's not much. I don't know. I don't feel like there was anything more I could have done. We went out there, we did our thing. I don't want to say it couldn't have been better. Obviously, a little bit better lap times, and maybe I could have gotten Aaron Alexander, particularly in the early going, if I'd been a little bit more persistent. But I think he also out-pit stopped me, and I don't think I would have gotten clear of him for a gap. So I think 5th place was probably best case scenario. Unfortunate Paul got that penalty. Did end up in 10th. But we got 5th, 7th, and 10th for our team, and I think that will be a big boost in the standings. Again, we're really just competing with the Lexus group. There is also a Ferrari team,
Sorry.
but Robert Arzumian has been a little bit flaky with attendance. I don't know what it is. Could be a scheduling problem, obviously. People could have perfectly good reasons for being flaky about their attendance. And I actually learned one of the Sunday racers has a exploded wheel right now, so as in it basically parts of it burnt out, so didn't actually blow up, but get some pieces in their gaming room, and obviously that will prevent them from racing. There's the winner. So it's up ahead. We'll finish up with him because I'm the silver winner. And that is also the big thing. Like this season, we're looking for the team's championship, looking for the silver championship. We know I'm not actually in line as a championship contender. The overall title is not something I can go for. It's not something I have the ability for. About the
Look
only
out
thing I
for
can
the
say,
pit
I'm
speed
a
limit.
little disappointed with my entry to the pits. I got down to like 29k. Didn't cost me a position or anything, but it is something to work on. I don't know where we're going next, actually. I guess it's like the Nürburgring or something. I made the schedule and I don't even remember. But yeah, it was a good run. Season as promised. Sorry there wasn't more action. We didn't really overtake anybody. Just kind of moved forward through attrition. And got what we needed. Wayne Hutchison, by the way, 2 top 10s. Go Wayne. No Simeon Naku today, no Michael Gaskins today, no Arzumian today, no David Blythe. Who else was missing? No Guillermo Taylor. There were 8 total missing drivers. Or 7.
Green light, go, go, go.
That is all I have to say. I will see you next time. And also, I think Mech Warrior this Friday. I'm going to swap it up a little bit. They have a Mech on that I want to get.